um, for the time that you like
In
go.
every job, do we have PTO?
No, only in jobs that you get a salary.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, you get paid.
No, Lydia, I'm not salary, but I have PTO.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so most
Yeah.
jobs
I
in
have
my
10,
experience, hourly don't, but you might.
I have 10 hour every month.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
But
really
I'm not salary.
okay. Yeah, so some jobs that are hourly that you get paid by the hour, you do. But
Mm-hmm.
most jobs, honestly, you don't. So FIFA, that's really good. But most salary jobs that you get paid every other week or bi-weekly, you get paid some paid time off. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it kind of depends on the job and the benefits of the job. Remember, we were talking about if do you have a
Because in
401k?
Venezuela we don't have PTO, but the vacations are paid.
Okay, so that's kind of like your PTO.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. So it's called a benefit. It's another benefit that you get from whatever job you work at. It's like do you get insurance? Do you get health insurance? Do you get
Yes.
401k plan? Do you get paid time off? Do you get vacation days? Do you get sick days? Do you get holidays off? Like all of that is just depends on what the job offers. That's really what it is. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah. Interesting though. Well, tonight I want to review your homework, the two pages in that ESL library thing that I sent you. I will put it up on the screen, but if you have your answers in a notebook, now is the time to get them out. If you did not do it, that's okay. You can just look at the screen and we can do it together. But I wanted to review that homework, to review what we talked about on Wednesday, which was direct and reported speech. Okay, so let's see. Here it is. And then I also wanted tonight, we're going to look at, it's unit 5. So unit 4 in your book, we are not going to do for right now. We might do it later. But unit 5, we're going to talk about tonight. So we're going to do a little bit of listening and reading with how to act and what to say in a job interview is what we are talking about tonight. So we talked about, we created these resumes and we're talking about different jobs and stuff like that. But it's important after you apply for a job, if a job says to you, yes, I would like to interview you, right? You have a very good resume. And now you say, uh-oh, what do I do? What do I say? So we're just going to talk about some of that tonight, but there will be vocabulary and reading and listening all in one. But before then, we are going to look at not this is for later. We are going to look at exercises 3 and 4, okay, for your reported and directed speech, okay? So it says, change the sentences with reported speech to the sentences with directed speech. This is the homework I gave you, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wrote that down correctly. So on Wednesday, we talked about quotations and when to use quotations and where. And we also talked about direct and reported speech. So direct speech is in quotations, right? We are leaving at 6 o'clock, said whoever, right? That's going to be in direct quotations. Reported speech is when you tell something that somebody else said. So Lydia said that our homework was exercises 3 and 4. That's reported speech. Okay, so let's look at exercise 3 right here. It says reported to direct speech. Change the sentences with reported speech to sentences with direct speech. Okay, so this is all reported speech. It says, the professor said that he would correct the tests on Saturday. So what would the direct speech be for that? If the professor is saying it.
I will correct the test on Saturday.
Exactly. Yes.
Will.
In quotations, right? I will correct the tests on Saturday.
Will. It would be will.
What do you mean?
I will correct the test, or I would.
Oh, I will. I will.
Hmm.
Sorry. Yes, I will correct, because remember we changed, the professor said that he would is in the past, right? This is going to go to the past. Okay, that he would correct the tests on Saturday. Okay, so this is going to change. He said that he will correct the tests on Saturday. Or I will correct the tests on Saturday. Said the professor, right? You could say that if you were doing your direct speech with quotations. Number 2 says, Natalia asked where the cafeteria was. So what is your direct speech?
Where is the cafeteria?
Where is the cafe?
Cafeteria is.
Yeah, where is the cafeteria? Question mark. Not where was the cafeteria, where is, remember? It changes from the past to the present, because when you're doing reported speech, you're saying something that someone has already said. So you're going to be talking in the past. But when you are direct quoting, you're saying it right now. Okay, so where is the cafeteria? Asked Natalia. Right? Number 3, the doctor explained that he would operate on Tuesday. What did the doctor say in direct speech?
Will operate on Tuesday.
I will operate on Tuesday. Yes, good. I will operate on Tuesday.
I will bring.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's enough.
Number 4, my mother said that she was tired. What did the mother say?
I am tired.
Yes. I am tired. Good. Number 5, Greta told me not to leave so early.
Do not leave so early.
Yes, do not leave so early, said Greta.
Separate.
Good. Or just do not leave so early. Yeah. Number 6, Mark said that he could speak 4 languages.
He can, man.
What did Mark say?
I speak 4 languages.
He can speak 4 languages.
I can speak 4 languages.
Yeah. So if he's saying it, he's saying I can
can.
speak 4 languages, said Mark.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Julie.
Number 7, Shirley told me to take notes in biology class.
Take notes in biology class.
Bye.
Good, yes. Take notes in biology class, because it says Shirley told me, right? So don't say I take notes in biology class, because Shirley is telling somebody else. So Veronica's right. Take notes in biology class, said Shirley, or Shirley told me. Number 8, my sister said that we would leave early Sunday morning. What is the direct speech?
We will leave early Sunday morning.
Good. Yes, we will leave early Sunday morning, my sister said, right? And in quotations, we will leave early Sunday morning. Good. Number 9, Hiduki, I think, explained that he was feeling sick. I don't know that name. Hiduki, we'll just say that. Explained that he was feeling sick. What is your direct speech?
He's feeling sick.
What is he saying though? Remember?
I'm feeling
I
sick.
feel sick. I'm feeling sick.
Good. I am feeling sick. I am feeling sick. Number 10, Harold asked why I was wearing such old clothes. How would you say that? Harold asked why I was wearing such old clothes. He asked somebody else.
What you are wearing?
I think you said
Why
it.
I am wearing.
Why are you wearing such old clothes? Right? Harold asked why I was wearing such old clothes. Why are you wearing such old clothes? Harold asked me.
Why are, say again?
Why are you wearing
Such.
Okay.
such old clothes? Why are you wearing? Okay, good. So that's reported to direct speech. Now exercise 4 takes us the opposite way. They are giving us the speech in the quotations, and we have to put it in reported speech. So imagine someone saying this, we must leave at 6. And imagine the question saying, what did he say? What did he say? And your response is, Lisa said that, or she said that, we must leave at 6. Right? So if you're wondering, how do I use reported speech? If you're saying to someone, oh yeah, Lydia said that, whatever. Okay, so you're changing this, the verb is going to be in the present or the future, and you're going to change it to the past. You're taking a step backward now because you're talking about what somebody else already said. Okay, so number 1, for example, we must leave at 6. What did she say? Lisa said that we should leave at 6, or we must leave at 6. In this case, it's a little bit different because of the word must. It's a order, but you could say Lisa said that we have to leave at 6, that we must leave at 6, whatever. Okay.
We had to leave.
Or we had to leave. Yep. Lisa said that we had to leave at 6.
Can I say they had to leave at 6?
Yes.
If you are not in.
It depends on if you're in the we or not. Lisa said that they did if you are not included in the we. But if you also need to leave, then you would say Lisa said that we must leave at 6. If you are included.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Number 2, my birthday will be a special day. And if Jim said that and I said, what did Jim say? What would you say?
I said that.
Say that his birthday or her birthday
Would be
would be a special day.
Yes.
Yes.
He said that his birthday would be a special day. He said that his birthday would be a special day. And remember, the word that is optional. So you could say, he said his birthday would be a special day. Either one. They sound both very correct. Number 3, I may go to the movies after class. If I said to you, wait, what did Gonzalo say? What would you say?
My.
You had to.
Gonzalo said that you may go to the movies after class.
Gonzalo said that he,
might.
right? That he might go to the movies after class.
He might. He might.
Might.
You might.
He might go.
He might go to the movies after class. Or he may go is okay. Number 4, Leticia has to come to the party. What did Leticia say? What did she say?
L-
Had to come to the party?
She said that she had to come
to
to the
come.
party, right? Leticia had
Yes.
to come to the party. What? She said that she had to come to the party. Okay.
Mm.
Number 5, I might not come with you to the restaurant. I might not come with you to the restaurant. What did she say?
Lisa, she might not come.
She
with-
said that she might not come with you to the restaurant.
Good. I heard a couple of you. She said that she might not come with us to the restaurant. Or with you to the restaurant. Number 6, it will probably rain on Thursday. What did she say?
Lisa said it would probably rain on Tuesday.
Good. She said it would probably rain on Thursday. Good. She said it would probably rain on Thursday. That's your reported speech. Number 7, Paul won't remember to call me. Paul, he won't remember to call me. Then I could say, what did she say about Paul?
Paul wouldn't remember to call me.
Good. She said that Paul wouldn't remember to call me. She said that Paul wouldn't remember to call. Number 8, Julie can give her presentation after Hannah. Julie can give her presentation after Hannah. What did the professor say? She said, or the professor said, pretending, that what?
Could
Yeah.
be.
Yes, she said that Julie could give her presentation after Hannah. She said that Julie could give her presentation after Hannah.
We never do it. Time.
Number 9, Juan will never do it on time. Juan will never do it on time. What did she say about Juan, right? Because someone else is talking about Juan. That's not Juan talking. Someone else said, oh, Juan will never do it on time. What did she say about Juan?
She said that Juan
Would never.
Would never.
never do it on time.
Yeah, she said that Juan would never do it on time.
Never.
She said that Juan would never do it on time. Good. All right. Number 10, last one. You should buy a pair of shoes for the dance. You should buy a pair of shoes for the dance. If someone said, what did he say to you? Because, right, they're talking to you. What did he say to you?
She say I should buy.
Yes, good. He said that I should buy a pair of shoes for the dance. He said that I should buy a pair of shoes for the dance.
Lydia,
Yes,
I wanted to tell you something.
yes, tell me.
Thank you so much.
Oh, did you print it?
Really, thank you so much.
Good job.
Your explain is perfect.
Oh, you're welcome.
Seriously,
Good.
I studied this grammar in middle and high school. I couldn't understand.
In Arabic though, right?
Seriously, and thank you so much.
You're understanding English better than Arabic.
No, I studied English.
Oh, you studied that in English.
I couldn't understand.
Oh, good. You're welcome. I'm glad you're understanding
Finally,
better.
after
Yay.
25 years or 30 years, oh my goodness.
Now you know. Direct and reported speech is tricky.
So
and
late.
You use quotations. You're sweet. I'm so glad. Now you
Thank
can
you so
review
much.
it because if you have a printer, you can print those and it's helpful to write them down and review. Yeah, it's important because think of how many times in our own languages, but in English, like you say, what did he say? Oh, she told me that we would go to the store, right? Think about how many times you quote, that's called quoting, quotations, you
Yeah.
quote someone else all the time, right? Or even like an article or a social media post, right? Like, what did that post on Instagram say? Oh, it said that blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
right? So our direct quotes that we see, we quote all the time. So it's good to know how to correctly quote something using recorded speech. So good, yes. And we'll keep practicing that because we use it, again, all the time
Yeah.
in speech.
Yes.
So use it more in your speech and you will get better. Yeah, and if you were not in class on Wednesday, I did put the links on YouTube. So you can look at those and we looked more into when to use quotations and how to use quotations, right? When you're writing and when you're speaking. So look at that if you need to review. That's good too. But good. Yeah, and we can continue to review that. So that is a little bit on direct and reported speech. And actually in ESL library, they have grammar in units 1, 2, 3, and 4. And unit 4 is like the most advanced grammar. And some of the things we have not done yet, which of course we will this year, but direct and reported speech was one of them. So it's definitely an advanced thing to know exactly how to say that. So if you're not perfect, that's okay. We will keep working, but good. Okay, so tonight for the next hour, I want to talk about interviews, right? So if you write a resume, which you all have, and you know the kind of job you want, and you apply for that job, and the job says, okay, we want to interview you, right? In English, what are some things that you need to know? Okay, so on page 42, yes, on page 42 in your student book,
What?
let's talk about
42?
interviewing. Yes, sorry, page 42 in your student book. It's called Successful Interview. Okay, successful, right? That means that you did it, accomplished it, and did it correctly. Called Successful Interviews. Before we look into that, it says, talk about the pictures on page 42. Okay, question A says, what are first impressions? What is a first impression? We talked about this a little bit. What is that?
When you see someone for the first time, what she interpret about you.
Exactly. Yeah. What do they interpret about you? Exactly. What do they think about you? How maybe what you say, what you look like, what you're wearing, all of those things, right? They're going to get a first impression of you. Okay. Yeah, what they're going, I like that, Vanessa. You said what they interpret about you, right? What they think and interpret. Who is this person? A lot of it has to do with how you look right away. And then when you speak, what you say, how you say things, are you polite? Are you rude? Those things are what are going to give them the first impression. Okay. So why is it important to make a good first impression for the people you meet? Why is that important for anyone, not just in an interview, but any person that you meet? Why is a good impression important?
I think be respect with the other person.
Okay, yep.
Honest.
Yeah. So it's important because you want them to, what do you want people to think of you for your first impression, right? When you first are meeting someone, you think, oh, I hope they think that I am what? Respectful, honest, Vanessa said, right? Kind, professional, if it's an interview, right? And how you dress, what you wear, that has to do with, especially in an interview, right? How professional you are. Okay, so if you look at the pictures, it says, what are the people in the photographs doing to create a good or bad first impression?
No, claro, no hay problema.
Let's look at picture number 1. What is this man who is talking, right? He's going like this. He's talking to these people that he's interviewing with. It looks like the people that are interviewing him are happy. Why do you think, just based on your first impression when you look at him, why do you think this interview might be going okay, might be going well?
Because both people look good.
Yeah.
Smile.
Yeah, they're happy. And why do you think he is giving them a good first impression?
Maybe he's being polite,
He dressed correct.
Yeah, he dressed correctly.
Correct. And professional.
Yes, he dressed professionally and correctly. Good.
He must be experienced.
Yeah, he must be experienced. He has a notebook in front of him. Maybe he's writing things down and showing them things, right? He's dressed professionally. He's looking at them. He's making eye contact with them. Okay.
Maybe
What
he's
about-
saying a joke.
What?
Maybe he's saying a little joke.
Yeah, he's being friendly, right? You want to be professional, but you also want to be friendly. Yeah, maybe he's making a funny joke. It looks like he's making a good first impression. What about the picture number 3? What about that girl? She doesn't look like she's making a very good first impression, right? If you hired her, right? If you gave her a job and that's how she looks all day, you might not be very happy that you hired her. You might not be very happy that she is your employee, right? She looks very bored. She doesn't look happy with her job, right? If this is her first day working, she is not giving a very good first impression.
Where pitch?
She looks what?
Which
What?
picture are you talking about? I
Yeah,
see
what
your-
picture are you seeing?
Yeah, because third picture look
No,
great.
it's different, teacher.
Oh no!
Oh,
The other book, because I said, where is it?
yeah.
Oh, did I tell you your workbook? Which book are you looking at?
Yeah, this one.
This is our third picture.
Our books are different. You're all like, what in the world?
Okay.
Yes,
We were
The
talking
picture
about.
I'm seeing.
let me see your,
Oh,
Picture.
I don't see it. Give me a
Oh, okay.
This is the third one. Wait, what's
Yeah,
your
I got you
one?
but before.
Is the
second. And the
first
first one
same?
was different also.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
That is so funny. I was like, come on, give me more than just that. Let me see your first one.
Next one.
That is not, we did not have the same thing. That is so funny.
Teacher, but we were talking about the first man, and you said, "Oh yes, of course." He did.
Yeah, I mean, my first man was dressed professionally too.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was the same. I would not
It
lie.
was a coincidence.
It looked, yeah, that was a coincidence. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, never mind. We're done talking about those pictures. Forget it. Fine. That is really funny. That's really funny. Okay, forget that. Well, it's okay because we're not doing anything else in this book. That's super funny though. Wait, is your next page, does it talk about listening?
Yeah.
Yes.
So just the pictures are different.
Maybe, yes.
That's funny. Okay, well, we're not doing the lesson part of lesson B yet. So hold on to your, okay, wait, I just want to make sure. Is the third page, does page 46 look like this?
40 what?
46.
Keys.
Keys to a successful interview.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so our time's gonna run out in a minute, so we'll end and start, but keep this book out because we're going to look at this reading, but not right away. We're going to do something on ESL Library first. So that's the only part that's different, so that's good. My pictures are totally different. That's so funny. Okay, we will join the same link in just a minute, okay? And we'll continue.